Keyed on.
Our next little big shot is only 6 years old.
What is she doing?
I just ran out of breath. It's unusual. Got quite big airbags.
Take 57.
This next little bit was better.
She's impossible to work with.
Did that sound a bit weird? Our first little big shot is only 6 years old, but he's already on his way to becoming the cleverest person on earth, possibly. It's Max.
Hi, I'm Max, and I'm 6 years old, and I love science. It all started off when I was 3 years old, trying to learn about the solar system. Another thing I know is the periodic table, and there's 118 elements. Guess how many I know? You got it! 118! Another thing I know about is the human body, and it is really important because I'm going to be a surgeon when I am older and help save lives, and one day I might be operating on you. Bye, guys!
Ladies and gents from Manchester, please welcome Max. Fantastic with your hat.
Thank you.
What a handsome young chap. So, now, science is not my strong point, OK? So, let's establish right here what you know about, for instance, the periodic table. I'm not really even sure what that is, I'm sorry.
Have you ever heard of oxygen?
Yes.
Oxygen, number 8 on the periodic table. Also, what we breathe. You'd be familiar with this one. I know all of you would be.
Yeah, because we need to breathe to live, if we're honest, don't we?
Yeah.
I know that much. And what about aluminium, then? What's the sign for aluminium?
AL.
OK.
Uranium was the last one, but then scientists created them in the lab. Say Albert Einstein, he created number 99.
What's number 99?
Einsteinium.
Of course it is. Now, tell me what you know about the solar system.
So there is major 15 planets. There's 8 that are actually big planets like Earth or Jupiter.
Yeah.
And then there's another 7 dwarf planets.
How do you know all this? I'm 60 years old. How old are you again?
6.
6. I was amazed to see on that film that you had the human body on your bedroom wall. And why are you so interested in the human body?
It's because I want to be a surgeon when I'm older.
You're going to be a surgeon?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good. Have you ever done any surgery?
I went to my mum's friend's boyfriend's house, and he's called John, and he's a surgeon.
Yeah.
And
You didn't do some surgery, did you?
No. The first time I went was when I was cutting a pig's heart.
Right. Yeah. Was that school?
No, it was just I just done it, and then I know the pig's trotter.
Pig's trotter. So did you cut that and have a look inside that?
No, we sewed it.
Yeah. OK. Nothing's at all weird about this. It's just perfectly ordinary. Slightly afraid now, but that's OK. And what do scientists like you eat for your dinner?
Fish fingers.
Would you eat fish fingers every single night if you could?
I would.
I would. I might come to live at your house.
No, you wouldn't like it.
Wouldn't I?
It's a mess because of my dog.
You've got a dog?
Yeah.
And is it your dog?
Yeah.
So it's your responsibility?
Yeah.
Do you pick up after it?
My mum does.
Yeah, OK.
Or Grandma, when I go to Grandma's and she accidentally wheezes on the floor.
Grandma accidentally wheezed on the floor?
No, Ellie Bear did. My dog did. My Ellie did. My dog did. It was Ellie.
So, now, if you want to be a surgeon, you'll have to learn all about the human body, won't you? How long do you think it'll take you to study?
I would say about 8 years.
Here, at the University of Little Big Shots, I'm going to fast-track you to a diploma if you can help me by identifying parts of the body. Are you prepared to try?
Yep.
Yes, indeed, he's ready. Come with me, and we are going to find a patient over here. Say open sesame.
Open sesame.
Oh, look who's coming out now.
I see Philip. This is Philip.
Now I'm going to bring him over here.
He's called Philip.
Is he? Yeah. You're busy telling me that he's called Philip.
Yeah.
Because if he was mine, I'd call him Boney McBoneface. Or I tell you what I would call him. He looks exactly like it's just Kate Moss. Anyway, right, now, I need you to put on your stethoscope so that you can look like a proper doctor, if that's all right with you.
I'm not going to put it in my actual ears.
No, don't put it in your actual ears, because you won't be able to hear me then. Oh, I have to say, that suits you, if you don't mind me saying. Now, let's see how well you know the skeleton. Doctor, I've got a pain in my cranium. Doctor, I've got a pain in my phalanges.
It's here, the fingers or the toes.
OK. Doctor, I've got a pain in my funny bone. Yes.
Humorous means funny, and then the joint here is your funny bone. That's because that's what it means.
Excellent. Doctor, I've got a pain in my gluteus maximus. Thank you, Beyonce. That was lovely.
Should I tell you how many girlfriends you have?
Yeah, I'd love to know how many girlfriends you have.
One.
Who is it?
Dawn French.
I have to say that I've sort of fallen in love with you. And I know that in the future, if I ever need an operation, I know exactly who I'm coming to.
Okay.
And I am now going to award you this scroll. So now you're the doctor of little big shots. OK?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Max. Spain has given us many wonderful things. Paella, rioja, jamon, some footballers, apparently. But it's also produced one of the most striking dance forms in the world, flamenco. Well, we've found some of flamenco's youngest experts from the south of Spain, Las Torbellino de Estepona.
Let's get it now. Let's get it now. Turn the music up to hear that sound. Let's get it now. Let's get it now.
Hey, nice to meet you. Hello. Sit down here.
Okay.
How wonderful. You look beautiful.
Thanks.
Now, I'm not going to get much further without somebody to help me because I can't speak any Spanish whatsoever. Can we bring out my little big translator, Alfie, please? Hi, Alfie. You need to help me, OK? Let's start with everybody's names, please.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Yo me llamo Irene.
Yo me llamo Inma.
Ima.
Yo me llamo Alicia. Y yo me llamo Claudia.
Mi amo Dawn. Is that right?
Yeah.
OK, good.
Yeah.
And how old are you girls?
Yo tengo 9 años.
Yo tengo 9 años.
Yo también tengo 9 años. Y yo tengo 7 años.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
She's 9 years old, she's 9 years old, she's 9 years old, and she's 7 years old.
I am 27 years old. It's not funny! It's not funny! Sadly, it is a bit funny. I love your dresses. Did you bring one in my size?
¿Tú tienes un vestido para ella?
No, pero tenemos otra cosa para ti. Tenemos otra cosa para ti. Sí, otra cosa para ti.
What was that?
They don't, but they have something else.
Vamos a sacarlo. Venga.
What? Oh.
Ole.
Ah!
Ole, ole. Gracias.
Oh.
La peineta derecha.
Hey.
Ahora. Ay. Te lo abrocho.
Yes. Thank you so much. Now, how long have you been dancing together?
¿Para cuánto tiempo estabas bailando juntos?
4 años, 5 años, por ahí. Sí, por ahí.
4, 5, sort of 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Good. I'm getting better at Spanish as we go along. Could I learn how to do it at all?
¿Ella puede ser flamenco?
Sí, claro.
Okay, we're off. Yeah.
La falda.
Yeah, got it.
1,
Yeah.
2 y 3. Y 1, 2,
3,
4, 5,
5.
8 y pam, pam.
Are there any questions that you would like to ask me at all?
¿Tiene una pregunta de decir de Inglaterra?
Si te gusta la paella. Si te gusta la paella. La paella.
Do you like paella?
Paella.
Paella.
Yeah.
Paella.
Paella. How do you say it?
Paella.
Paella. Paella.
Paella.
You say it. Yeah, paella. Say it good. I know I am. Paella. That's good. Now, we've seen a little bit of your dancing, and I can't wait to see the rest of it. Las torbellino de Estepona. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to see this. It's Flamenco time. Please give it up for Las Torbellino de Estepona.
Chiquillo loco.
Hay que echar la torbellino con su changuillo. Vamos allá la guapa. Para alegrar a los viejos, bueno, que ya voy a los chiquillos.
Vamos allá.
Y ahora mismo, señores, vamos a empezar. Mi abuelita era de Jerez en la frontera. Y mi abuela estaba sembrada. Y era vidente. Y veía las cosas antes que pasaran.
Oh my goodness! That was phenomenal! I've never seen anything like that. Feel like I should be stomping and shouting too. At Little Big Shots, we love it when we find a super talented child who's travelled the world to show us what they can do. And we love it even more when they've come from just down the road in Cardiff. Please give it up for 12-year-old Welsh singing sensation, Reuben. Hey, Reuben, nice to meet you. Come and sit down. You look amazing, if you don't mind me saying.
Thank you.
You look gorgeous. So now, the face, the beautiful makeup.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that, Reuben.
Well, ever since a young age, I started really becoming an interest in makeup, and I started Googling tutorials online, and now I make my own YouTube tutorials as well.
Yes.
Because I want to show people as well how to do it.
Have you got any tips for me? Anything I should do better or different?
Obviously, you look absolutely amazing.
That's correct.
Yeah. And I can see you wear eyelashes, and so do I as well.
Yes.
And I would always make the outer edges more like wispy.
Obviously, I have a very professional and loyal makeup artist of my own. But she's been my makeup artist for 20 years, and I'm very, very loyal to her. But if you agreed to do mine, I would drop her tomorrow. So, do you have an amazing response to these tutorials?
Yeah, most of the time I do, but it's a bad sport, but well.
Yeah, who cares about them?
Yes.
We have no time for haters here. Think about the people that are supporting you. That's what you need to do.
Yes.
And I believe that you have some fairly strong opinions about bullying.
I do, yes. A lot of the things I do support anti-bullying, and I'm an ambassador for the Princess Diana Award anti-bullying campaign.
Wow. You know, I'd like to be an ambassador, but only to get the Ferrero Rocher, really. Yeah, anyway. Now, makeup is not the only thing that you do. You're a singer, yes?
Yes. I've just sung since I could talk. I literally can't remember a day since I wasn't singing. I just love singing so much. It's like my passion and stuff.
And what does singing mean to you?
Some people go to the gym, not like I do, but, you know,
Yeah.
and then they feel really good afterwards. And singing, it makes me feel like, oh, yes.
So it genuinely makes you happier.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. What a wonderful thing to find.
Yeah.
So you're Welsh, you're a fantastic singer, and you do great makeup. So answer me this question. Why is Tom Jones so orange? He doesn't need that, mate. He's a beautiful guy.
Well done. I think you're flirting with him.
Yeah, I have flirted with him in my life. Yeah, I have. You are an extraordinary chap because you're an example of how to be unafraid and how to be different. And I'm looking forward to listening to you sing. Ladies and
Thank you.
gentlemen, Reuben. Reuben.
There's a place for us, somewhere a place for us, peace and quiet in open air, wait for us.
breathtaking. Diolch What an incredible young man you are. We see some pretty unusual talents on this show, most of which, actually none of which, I could ever do in a zillion years. But tonight, we have a little big shot who does something which I'd quite like to have a go at. Taking the world of town crying by storm, from Devon, it's 8-year-old Oliver.
I'm from a village in South Devon, pretty close to Paynton Zoo. My mum has told me many times, if I'm bad, I'll be there too. Watch out, all you criers. I'm coming for your crown. This little boy from Devon is coming to your town. God bless you all, and may God save the Queen.
Lovely to meet you. Do you want to have a little sit down on the town hall steps here with me? Well, look at you. You look amazing.
Thank you.
So, town crying, how did you get into it?
My granddad took me to a competition and I really liked it. He's been doing it for 11 years.
I think we've got a photo, actually. So, is that your granddad?
Yeah.
Who's that standing next to you? Is that Maid Marian?
No, it's my escort, Reuben.
Your escort?
Yeah.
Leave it, French. Leave it. So, tell me how you come up with a town cry.
You just basically get people to come to your village or town or something and boast about your town.
Like, we've got a great car park! Or, you know, we've got wonderful Nando's! Something like that.
No.
No. And the oh yay, oh yay, oh yay, you always start with that?
Yeah.
And what does it mean, do you know?
No.
Grandad?
Means hear ye.
So is it from the French or something like that?
It's French, yeah.
Is it? Yeah, it sounds like it would be French because it's bonkers.
Yeah.
I haven't done much town crying in my life. I've cried a bit in town. I cried once when a boy stood me up outside Dingles. So I would like to have a little go myself.
Yeah.
So I've got my own bell over here. Okay. Tell me this, does this suit me?
Yeah.
Yes, it does. That's the correct answer. Tell me what I have to do.
Pick up your bell.
Pick up my bell.
Ring it 3 or 4 times.
Oh, yay! Oh, yay! Right, so now I do my holding on to my thing. Any tips on how to do it?
When you get to God bless you all,
Yeah.
you bow with your hat.
Okay. I am your new town crier. I goes by the name of Dawn French. If you wanted a proper performance, you should have hired Dame Judi Dench. But I'm always up for a challenge. I promise to give it my best. I've got a bell, a hat with 3 corners, and I'm wearing some Spanx and a vest. Is that too much information? No. After all this ringing and shouting, I think I'm in need of a rest. As good as I am at town crying, there's no question, Ollie, you're the best. God bless you all. Give it to us, Ollie. Don't forget your bell.
Hey! Hey! There once was a vicar from Dibley, whose appetite was never in doubt. She once ate 4 Christmas dinners, right down to the last Brussels sprouts. So give a big cheer for Dawn French and everybody here on the show. But watch out, dear Dawn. Look behind you. I'm after your job, don't you know? God bless Little Big Shot, and may God save Dawn French!
for the lovely Oliver. I have a big book of big words to describe the big talents we have on Little Big Shots. But for our next siblings from California, I had to come up with a new word. They are sacramentally awesome. Please welcome the Little Stars string trio, Valerie, Starla and Dustin. I've done it all in red. Very big welcome. You've travelled a long way to be here, haven't you?
Yeah, it was a 10-hour flight, but we had entertainment.
So, have you been to the UK before?
No.
Is there anything you're looking forward to seeing?
Yeah, we want to go to Buckingham Palace.
Maybe you'll see the Queen. She's nearly always there and she's nearly always washing the windows. Can you introduce me to your wonderful instruments?
So this is a 1801 Guadagnini made in Italy.
1801?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
This was made in 1880, and it's a mitten valve.
This is an 1851 Goncello.
Well, it's nice to know that there's something on the show that's older than me, so that's good. Now, my favourite instrument of all these three, I have to say, I'm sorry, guys, but it's the cello. Mainly because it's a sitting-down instrument, and those are the ones I'm most interested in. So, would you give me a little demo? What you know what I'd really like to hear is all three together at the same time. Are you ready? Go. Yeah, stop. It's absolutely horrible. Okay. Now, in your family, are you all musical?
Yes, we have 3 younger siblings. One is 5 years old, and he plays the violin.
And another one is 2 years old, and she plays the cello.
Wow. Okay, that's all of you together.
Yeah.
Look at that little one on the end there. Is that a cello?
Yeah.
What size is that?
It's a 32nd.
Is it? This is phenomenal. There's so much talent in one family. Nobody in my family has got any talent whatsoever. All we know how to do is eat. But we're very, very good at that. Now, who tells everyone else what to do out of the 3 of you?
Me. Scarla.
You?
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
I've been doing most of it lately.
Okay. So, girls, I know how annoying brothers can be,
Yes.
right? Okay. What does he do to really annoy you?
Well, he tickles Valerie, which Valerie really hates. And he's really mean.
Is he?
Yes.
Really mean, Dustin.
He's pinched us and punched us and scratched
Has
us.
he?
Yes.
Oh, massive violence in the family. I
Yeah.
like that. I have to say, I've got a brother and I do a bit of pinching and punching. You know, that's brothers and sisters for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I'm wondering where I could fit into your trio. Could I play the bongos?
No.
No. That was quite a clear no, then. And maybe I could just be the conductor. I sometimes think the conductor is just making funny faces at you because they've got their back to the audience. And I sometimes think they're just going like that and just going... like that to the orchestra. Have you ever seen a conductor do that?
No.
Well, that's what I'm going to do when I've trained. Now, I'm grateful that you've come all this way, and we're all excited to hear them, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? So, the Little Stars String Trio, Valerie, Starla and Dustin. Playing Haydn's London Trio number 4 at only 8, 9 and 10 years old, it's the Little Stars String Trio. Fantastic. Absolutely delightful. This next little big shot has turned mimicking her idols into an art form. She's 9 years old and has travelled all the way from the Philippines to share her brilliant talent. This is Yondre. Machine. Look at you, just smiling at me. That's gorgeous. So we're just smiling. We're smiling. We're smiling a bit more and a bit more. Yeah, I think we're going to need a translator, actually. Yeah. So could somebody come and help us, please? Someone that can speak the lingo? Thank you. This is Ali, everybody, who's very clever. Now then, Yondre, you are known as something called an internet sensation. I really want to see your video. Oh, so can we look at that right now, please?
Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see you again.
Oh, yes. Yes, you can throw shapes. Do you know how many people have watched those videos?
Alam mo ba kung ilang tao na nakikita ng video mo?
Hindi ko po alam. Kasi po, bawal pa po kasi ako mag-Facebook and YouTube page ko po Kasi po, sabi po ni Mami sa akin, bawal pa po ako mag-ganon po 25 million views po in 2 months.
25 million in 2 months? I don't think you need to translate that. I think we got it
So we
somewhere
need
at the end. Yeah. How long have you been doing this kind of dancing?
Gaano katagal ikaw nagsasayaw?
Nung 4 years old po kasi ako, akala ni Mami singing ang talent ko. Kasi po, nagsising po ako ng kahit balol, katulad po ng price tag, yung kay Jessie J po, yung dance, we're gonna Tapos po, nung one time po, meron po ako nakita sa cellphone ni Maming dance video po, and then ginaya ko po siya, pinayakis ko po siya, pinag-aralan ko po siya ng mabuti, and then po, sabi ko po kay Mami, Mami, tapos sabi po ni Mami, pwede mo. Nag-YouTube po agad ako, nag-YouTube Kids po ako, tapos tumitingin po kami ni Maming dalawa doon sa siya po yung mismo nagda-dance po sa harapan ko, like, i-wave mo yung katawan mo. Yung katawan mo, para mas magandang tingnan. Yun po.
What I remember is...
Yes, Ali? How was that?
When she was 4, she saw a video on YouTube and was like to her mum, I think I can copy that dance.
Yeah.
And her mum was like, no, you can't.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can't.
But she went, Mommy, Mommy!
Yeah. You got that right?
Yeah.
I think that's all I remember, you know.
Yeah, okay. Is your mum a good dancer?
Magaling bang sumayaw si Mami?
Hindi po magaling po si Mommy. Kasi po, si Mommy po, siya lang po yung nagsasabi sa akin kung tama or mali po yung dinadance ko po.
She said her mom can't dance.
The only thing I inherited from my mum is no neck. Nobody in my family's got a neck, unfortunately. You've got a lovely neck, and so has your mum. Can you copy any dance step?
Kaya mo bang kopyahin kung kahit anong sayaw?
Opo naman po, syempre po. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes!
Go.
I think that's a yes! Right, try this. Right. Vogue, 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 Vogue. Yeah, good. What about this? That's how we dance at weddings in this country. What about this? That's my own... I've copyrighted that one, so you can't copy that one. That's my own personal one. Remember the Little Stars string trio and the amazing Reuben? We put them together in a room for 5 minutes and this happens.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast. Rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, Beauty and the
Absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much, guys. That was phenomenal. Welcome to the Little Big Shots YouTube channel. This is where you'll find some of the most talented children in the world. There are new videos every week, plus bonus bits of Little Big Shots not seen anywhere else. Just click on the links right now, and why not subscribe? Go on.